all right, I really want your take on these. All right, first up, Tinx. Metro reports singles are trying out something called the zero date, and it's a pre-date to decide if they even want to go on a first date. And you can do it on the phone or on Zoom. So after you meet online, you just sort of make an appointment to do this. It's quick. You can feel each other out. Just a little tiny nibble. See if you want to order the whole entree and then maybe have dessert later, if you know what I mean. But, I mean, do you recommend this, especially for online daters, to do some sort of facey time thing?
I like it. I like it as a little bit of a pre-check, because how many times have you sat down at a drinks date, or even worse, a dinner date, and immediately first 5 seconds you know there's just no dice. Like, we are just not going to get along. There's nothing for us to talk about. We don't vibe. And oftentimes, you know, you connect with someone so instantly. So why not give them a quick FaceTime?
Exactly. And then it's so great. You know you're not going to be catfished.
Exactly.
You have that. You don't have the insecurity of, are they going to think I'm cute in person? Hello,
totally,
they just saw you. Make sure you hold the angle here, hold it here.
I love that
every
picture. Like the person had the wine, and they're like
put
in
a
their
little ring light
recliner.
on there. You know, set the scene.
Let me ask you some advice, because this is something I've just recently learned. I had gone on some dates over the last few years, and they were always a meal. And I did have a couple circumstances. Okay, see, your reaction says it all.
You can't do a first dinner date.
Okay, thank
then
you.
You're
Why didn't you know this?
Oh my God, haven't you ever gone to a dinner date? You sit down and like you haven't even gotten bread yet, and you're already like, so where did you grow up? You said, and you're just like pulling at straws to keep it going.
I go with almost all of them.
Yeah, exactly. And then you're like trying to eat your pasta and keep the conversation going. And
appetizers or mains. You're like, nothing.
You're like, check.
Nothing. And of course, I can't not be, in that room.
Yeah.
And then I also want to be like, oh, give it a minute. Like, but I'm like, but not maybe a minute, not 72.
Exactly.
After living and learning, I agree too.
I'm with you.
Well, this I like. We've got some good news in the fight against ghosting. I love this. We have some good news in the fight against ghosting. If that didn't happen yet, hello, nothing will. Fast Company reports there is a new dating app called Snack, and it's taking steps to actually ghost the ghosts. Users can report someone when they have just disappeared on them, and the app will flag those profiles and slowly make them less visible to everyone else, kind of put them down lower in the line, if you know what I mean. So, ghosts, you've been poofed.
Yes.
So, I like it.
Yeah.
What comes around goes around.
Oh, yeah.
Tinx, thoughts?
I love that. I love that so much, because you know what? Ghosting is very cowardly, and I don't think that we should be encouraging that type of dating. How hard is it to send a text or a message, you know, sorry, I didn't I didn't vibe with you on the first date, best of luck out there. It takes 2 seconds, you know, and it seems so scary, but it's just the adult, mature, honest, kind thing to do.